Hi, Rose.
Hi, Deb. I hear you have a new role here at First Children's Finance. So how's it going?
Oh, I just love my new position. I'm working directly with childcare business owners and directors to help their businesses grow and thrive. Learning so many new things, and you've helped me learn a lot of new things already, so thank you. But I hear there's more new things coming with Act 76 really soon.
That's right. So more changes are coming on July 1st. I can't even believe it. It's so hard to believe that Act 76 has been a law for nearly a year now. But on July 1st, the state begins raising revenue to pay for public investment through the child care contribution.
Yeah, and I've been doing some research about it, and that and many other things. But did you know that the Vermont Department of Taxes has a whole entire webpage of resources explaining the child care contribution and how it's going to affect employers, employees, and people who are self-employed? They even have a video on tax.vermont.gov.
They do. So let's take a look at it. It explains it very well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
The Vermont Child Care Contribution was created by Act 76 of 2023 to fund investments in Vermont's child care system. To learn more about these investments, please visit the Department for Children and Families website at dcf.vermont.gov. Beginning July 1st, 2024, all employers will pay a 0.44% payroll tax on employee wages subject to Vermont income tax withholding. Employers may opt to withhold up to 1/4 of the tax, or up to 0.11% of wages from their employees' paychecks. Or the employer may choose not to withhold any portion from their employees. Individuals with self-employment income will pay 0.11% of their self-employment income when they file their Vermont personal income taxes. Learn more about the Vermont Child Care Contribution at tax.vermont.gov.
And starting July 1st, so I'm just going to repeat, employers are required to pay 0.44% payroll tax on employee wages earned in Vermont, and the child care contribution includes a 0.11% income tax on self-employment income, right?
So that's right. And employers that work with a payroll company like ADP or PayData should see this change automatically. So one question that I have been hearing is, how do we estimate the 0.44 of wages in our annual budget?
Well, I'll take a simple example. If I have a staff of 5, including myself, and we all make $20 an hour, work 40 hours a week, then our weekly wages would be $100 an hour times 40 hours, which equals 4,000. We multiply the weekly wages by 0.44% or 0.0044, and that equals $17.60 a week, or $3.52 per employee per week.
Okay, thanks, Deb, because it's really great to just have an example. Most payrolls aren't quite this simple. Everyone makes a different amount, and other tax withholdings would not be included in the wages. Most retirement contributions and health insurance premiums paid by the employee would also not be included in the wages.
Interesting. It can be complicated for budgeting purposes. And it's probably easiest to review your Vermont income tax withholding report or ask your payroll company what you should budget. It's important to get advice from professionals, especially when we're starting something new like this.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. And keep in mind, this is not tax advice. For tax advice, please consult a tax professional. Don't forget about half of the childcare business owners are self-employed.
Oh gosh, yes. I never forget about family childcare, Rose. I was one, you were one. And for people who are self-employed, the childcare contribution is 0.11% of your income.
So if my income from self-employment is like $50,000, what do I owe for my childcare contribution as a self-employed individual?
I got my calculator. So,
Great.
anyway, so 50,000 times 0.0011 equals $55.
It's not that much, but
No.
it's always to have a good plan in advance.
Yeah, speaking of plans, I wonder how Vermont families will plan to spend their extra savings on childcare when the increase in eligibility happens in October. I know my kids would have wanted to spend it on maple cotton candy.
I'm sure. Well, we have more information about this can be found on the Vermont Department of Taxes website. And thank you for joining us today.
Thanks. Been fun.